Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from the Super C. That's the super cement truck, the super crusher, and she's all right. We won't dog her too much. She is what she is. She drinks gas. She's a drinkaholic. She's a gasaholic. We all got our issues. Anyway, today is the day that I'm trying to contact anybody I can think of that does business with me to change my address. Yes, it's the address story again. I haven't got it resolved yet. It's a real pain in the you-know-what. But I just left my bank. I called my insurance, and 40 more to go. Whoever I can think of. I don't even remember who I have to contact because everything comes by email, and I'm paperless. Hey, there goes a guy with a Ford truck with 2 flags. I'm going to put mine on. I got them right here. Let's sport those American flags. Anyway, I'm a mile from the sun. It's hot as Hades. But I do want to say regarding my travel plans, I can tell you this, folks. I can tell you, God is good. God has definitely had me tap the brakes. He does not want me to go anywhere last week, even this week. It's not because of this hurricane that's never going to come, hopefully, here. It's the weather they've been encountering already there. I'm talking about Chattanooga, the Carolinas, this Great Smoky Mountains, Atlanta, all that southeast area has had flooding. Did you see the news about Chattanooga? Flooding in the streets. And if it's already saturated, I'm talking about Virginia Beach, all the way anywhere in that area. And of course, that's where I'm either going to go through if I went to Michigan, which I'm not, or anywhere I would consider going, because going west is not even something I would contemplate, because I'm going from the frying pan to the fire. So definitely not going to be going out west yet. But that's all going to be changing soon. But I really believe, so yeah, I'm a mile from the sun down here. There's weather up there. Nothing is happening. I got stuck again here in South Florida for the umpteenth year in a row that I wasn't able to go away, for 3 months like the snowbirds do. They go away for 6 months. I couldn't even get away for a month or even 3 months. And right now there's so much tumultuous weather that wasn't even encountered last year, maybe around this time in the southeast, in the Carolinas and stuff. But I'm just gonna, grin and bear it until. So that's that on the weather. Another story is it's too hot to even go to the beach. I don't even want to walk the, maybe it's got a breeze on top of the bridge, but I guess I'm going to head over to the mall and get some steps in. And I'll tell you, the carnivore diet, while I have no problem staying on it and eating those food, meat, and eggs, and I don't definitely feel like I need to eat every other hour like I did prior to carnivore. That's all true too. And I have lost a little weight, and that's all true. But I haven't lost the amount of weight I want to lose. You're like, Baker, you're a broken record. You've said it before. How many times are you going to hear it? Well, I'm just, annoyed with it. I was 197 this morning. And that's where I'm just kind of sitting. So there you go. Now let's go to a positive note. I read all the comments on last night's evening chat video of my story of getting married at a very young age, and it was quite a very impressive. What I didn't expect I didn't expect anything bad, but a lot of understanding. And again, it just attests to the community that I address videos to, that I'm so fortunate as a YouTuber to talk to. You know, there's so many YouTubers, millions, right? And they do various things. And a lot of them get lots of views, hundreds of thousands of views. But, you know, they're building fences, they're running heavy equipment. They have to travel all over the world to bring certain content. They're dedicated to one thing, or beauty or makeup, and just some niche they got, and they're good at it. Some are into the politics and real estate, stock market, gold, so many different things. I'm only scratching the surface of all the different ones. My channel is eclectic. My channel is this right here, what you're watching. And yet I've got a very loyal, generous, kind, salt of the earth community. And I just want you to know that even though I didn't answer the comments last night, they were so interesting to me. I just kept reading them, and I didn't pause to answer that many. But I read them all. Please continue to comment, and I will be answering. Also, I would like to appreciate and acknowledge those that have supported this channel multiple times. And recently, I did receive a support on the Buy Me a Coffee. And it doesn't matter if it's the $5 or $500 that people support the channel through the Buy Me a Coffee. But this was a very generous support from a Mr. Jerry. And I want to tell you that I really, really greatly appreciate it. So we're gonna get out there. We're gonna get the address changed. The weather's gonna change. We're going places. We're movers and shakers. We're hitting Loves. We're hitting RV parks. We're hitting some sites. I don't know. There's something about that out west I just love, and to repeat it, and I could drive it like the back of my hand with my eyes closed. I need a cup of coffee. I had about 4 cups this morning. I got the refrigerator going, and look, I'm not using my battery. It's there. I'm using my Ford F-250 400 watt AC plug. It only works when the engine's running. But hey, the battery, I just plugged that into the battery. If I remember, if I'm going to be out of the vehicle for any length of time. If it's only going to be an hour, nothing in there is going to get hot. It's just drinks. I have some water and stuff. So I'm using my features of my truck. Now I'm a little stir crazy. I mean, I would love to be sitting on the beach with an umbrella, but it is currently 93. That means it's 103. Every day on my phone, the app says 105, 103, 107 heat index. That's too hot to even sit under an umbrella, you know, even under my awning at my RV. It's just too hot. It's so hot this year. So outside activities, when that's taken away by living in Florida, you know, and when I got off the phone with Geico gal here a minute ago, who was very sweet, by the way, she was so nice. She got to check out the channel. She said that's about to change where she was. She didn't divulge what state she's living in, but she said that's about to change for them. They keep saying that. There's going to be a weather change. But as she said, and what I already know, but not down here. It doesn't change down here. It changes eventually, like late in the year. We've complained many years here in Christmas, you know, at Christmas and Thanksgiving. Man, can it be just cool for Christmas to feel like it? Because it'll be, you know, 85 degrees, which will still be a lot lower than that 105 heat index that we're getting now, believe me. But it is not like the people up north that get the white Christmases and all that. So we complain. We'll just continue to complain year round and love it at the same time. And that's why everybody wants to move here. Why am I in this lane? Just not moving? I have no idea. Well, I don't know. Should we go over here to LA Fitness first and put a little pump on, do some ab work? And you know what? That's another thing. While I'm ranting, I hear all this exercise, really doesn't do anything as far as losing weight. Not that it's not good for you. Not that it's not excellent for you, and you should never stop. It's not the all answer. It's all about insulin. It's all about how much your insulin is up every day. That you're not burning the stored body fat, of which I've got about 15 pounds of it. I definitely know I want to be that 180. When I got out of the shower this morning and I'm looking around, I'm saying, oh yeah, 197 isn't going to get it. Let's see what 190 looks like. I won't be so hard on myself to go all the way to 180. But I know another 7 pounds will make a difference, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. But I'm kind of confident that 185, I might not need to go to 180. That'll do it. But that's 12 more pounds. Now that will be a difference. So it's just a real slow and go. Hey, right through here, the University Town Center area, they will have, they're still wrapped. The trees still have the Christmas lights on. They're amber. I think they illuminate them at night and do it year round. But all the green and blue and all the red and everything like they do for Christmas, they'll start maybe later this year, since they've left all these wrappings on the first time, I've noticed. Normally they take everything off. But now they're like, it's a lot of work. Let's just leave the palm tree part wrapped. Yeah, these are all wrapped too. And we'll just run like an amber, beautiful lighting at night, flood lighting. And so, but when it gets to be Christmas time, there's never been anywhere in the United States I've ever been that has a prettier decorations of Christmas than they do in this area here. It's just amazing. And look at another thing that's amazing. I'm in the rich LA Fitness location off University and Cattleman. And they got those classes going on. And man, these people love those spin classes and that jazzercise, Zumba, whatever it is. I mean, they flock in here for it. So, hey, what is this? It's a 25 GMC. Take a look at this. An electric vehicle, or what is that? Look at that thing. All smoothed edges. What does it say down below in the rocker panel? I think it says, oh, it just says Denali. That must be brand new. Look at the front of it. Come on, cement truck, you can turn. Oh, that's got to be an electric truck. It definitely is an electric truck. Mirrors are all folded in. All right, going in, getting my pump on. 720p. Won't take long to upload. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Thanks again. We'll come up with another storytelling video of my life. Let me get back to you. Let's get in there to LA Fitness and start crushing it.